people on my Chatter advisory board, they know to first validate, empathize with me, learn about what I'm going through. They've got my back. They communicate that powerfully. But then once they do that, they start working with me to broaden the perspective, to try to think through that problem, which I'm having difficulty doing sometimes when the chatter is really, really loud. And typically when I get to that stage, I'm in pretty good shape.
I love your examples of how you deal with chatter. Your example of going to sleep, and the reason I asked when you go to sleep at about 11 p.m. and waking up at 2 or 3, and that being a very common issue, is, as far as I understand, reflective of the fact that early in the night, our sleep is dominated by slow wave deep sleep with less rapid eye movement sleep. And then somewhere right about that transition time, it's not necessarily 2 or 3 a.m. per se, but given that you were asleep for about 3-4 hours, after about 3-4 hours of sleep, the proportion of our sleep that is rapid eye movement sleep relative to deep slow wave sleep shifts dramatically. The intensity of our dreams shifts dramatically. They become more emotionally laden. And that whole process of having those rapid eye movement sleep-associated dreams is strongly associated with the removal of an emotional load in the morning when we wake. We know this because if you selectively deprive people of early night versus late night sleep and so on. The reason I mention this is that one tool that I certainly have found useful is that, well, 2 tools really. If people just understand that one of the reasons they'll wake up suddenly at 2 or 3 a.m. is that they're undergoing this transition from one form of sleep to another. It's almost like a different beast altogether.